Welcome back, boys and girls. So we're here on the second paragraph of page 17 of chapter 6. You can follow along if you have the books in person with you, or you can read along with me here on the page. So it says the group came to an end. Don Quixote and Sancho went to bed early. In a little while, Sancho ran to the others who were still up chatting and telling stories. Come, everybody, my master just killed the giant, the enemy of Princess Melichonia, he said. They ran to the room. Don Quixote was in a rage, stabbing a giant, shouting, insulting him. From this aeon, your highness, you are free. The giant who dethroned your father, the king, is dead, he said to the princess. The innkeeper was beside himself. He kept the wine for the inn in wineskins, enormous containers made out of animal skins. He stored them in the room. Don Quixote had cut open the wineskin, thinking that they were giants. What a loss! Sancho was unhappy. His hopes for an island were gone. The priest and the barber had a wooden cage built in a hurry. It was large enough to hold a person. A few hours later, while the exhausted Don Quixote was still asleep, they grabbed him and put him in the cage. They were disguised and they told Don Quixote he was under a spell. Don Quixote in all his stride, but Sancho was more than a little suspicious. They got home in the middle of the day, and it was as if the circus had arrived in town. The children ran to tell the housekeeper. Word got to Teresa Panza, Sancho's wife. Now we're on page 18. How's the donkey, husband? Was the first thing she asked. In better shape than his owner, Sancho replied. Well, husband, what did you bring me? What did you bring the children? Clothes, shoes? She asked. None of that, woman, but something more valuable, he answered. The next time my master and I go away, I'll come back, governor of an island. You'll be rich. I hope so. But what do you say? What island? Teresa wanted to know. Be in no hurry, wife, Sancho told her. You'll know at the right time. You'll be at ele- elegancy. In the time In the meantime, the niece and the housekeeper had put Don Quixote to sleep. He didn't know where he was, and he didn't know who they were. The priest advised the woman to keep an eye on him. He might want to take off again. The woman cursed the confounded novels of knighthood for the millionth time. Sorry, boys and girls, I got a little twisted and right there on that. So let's go on to our next portion of our reading. So, chapter 7. So, boys and girls, I want you to read silently chapter 7 and chapter 8, and then we're going to pick back up and answer a few questions, okay? So, boys and girls, so now that you've read chapter 7 and chapter 8, what did you think? I hope that you really enjoyed and you learned a lot from those two chapters. So, after you read the rest of those two chapters, I want you to answer this question. At the end of chapter 8, why does Sancho feel relieved that he had gotten away with that one? So why do you think he said that? You're gonna put your answer here. Remember, whatever answer your answer is to your whatever answer you put there, boys and girls, make sure it has evidence or something exactly from you that you have from the chapters to answer your answer. Okay. So now we're going to go on to the next thing that we have to do, your word work, right? So you are going to answer this question. Now, this is one of our core vocabulary words. The definition of deceive, and the word is deceive, and the definition is it means to make someone believe something that is not true. For example, the quarterback deceived the defense into thinking he was going to pass the football. So, right here, I want you to put what part of speech is deceive. And then, boys and girls, that is the end of your lesson. So make sure that you go back through, you read those chapters, and that you fully understand what you're reading. And you go back and make sure you listen to me read chapter 6, and then you answer your discussion wrap up question. Good job, boys and girls, and continue on to your your writing lesson for today. Okay, until next time, bye.